Well, hey everybody, it is Monday, November 4th, one day before our next presidential election. So let's distract ourselves from our anxiety and panic with some spicy foods. We also have very appropriately wild and crazy weather going on today. It was like pelting rain and like huge, massive gusts of wind, leaves blowing all over the place this morning. Now it's just kind of like a strong breeze with sunshine, and I know it's making me look really weird in this video, but I figured if I didn't come out right now and record this, that I probably wouldn't have any opportunity to do it at all today. So you're gonna have to deal with the bizarre looking lighting. I don't know. Like I said, it's appropriate. We got one day until what promises to be one of the craziest elections in American history. So why not have some crazy weather the day before? Prepare us. But I'm not talking about politics today, and I don't want to talk about the weather anymore. I want to talk about spicy foods. I just keep finding interesting things at my local 7-Eleven. Not every 7-Eleven has such a big selection of interesting and unconventional and unusual spicy, salty snack foods. But these Tabasco flavored bugles, I have never seen these on shelves before. And it does say that they're new, but I don't know how new. I mean, could they just have been released like this week or something like that? That would be cool if I was like the first to review them on YouTube. I probably am not. I haven't done any search of it, but I was intrigued enough. This is a hot sauce channel. These are hot sauce flavored chips. I don't know, you call these chips? I think they are. I think they're considered chips. They're not crackers. I need to pause this for a second. This wind is out of control. You hear that? That is an ominous wind. Crazy, crazy weather. Anyways, I'm going to try to concentrate on this because I'm really interested in this product. Now, I've made it no secret that I'm not the biggest fan of Tabasco sauces. I only have one of their products, and that's the scorpion flavored Tabasco sauce. I got it because my son Julian and I were trying to find the hottest sauces we could, and back when we started our spicy food journey, the scorpion Tabasco sauce seemed like one of the hottest things that we'd tried. But, you know, the regular sauce, and, you know, I have a certain affection for the regular flavored Tabasco sauce because it was the first hot sauce that I ever tried, and it was the only hot sauce that my parents kept in their fridge when I was a little kid. And it seemed really, really hot to me. I mean, just a couple drops would like inflame my mouth when I was like 6, 7, 8 or whatever. Nowadays, it's nothing. And you know, I tend not to like Tabasco. The consistency of sauces like Tabasco, they're a little too watery for me. I did not like. I was in a cafe a month or two ago, and I tried the green Tabasco sauce. Didn't like it at all. The original sauce is just kind of meh for me. That green one, not good. But let's see if the taste of Tabasco or the flavor of Tabasco does nicely in a chip. I do love bugles. I've always liked bugles. You know, so this should be a more interesting review than the Andy Capp's spicy onion rings thing because, you know, I think they did their best with those, but they just tasted like spicy Funyuns to me, and I just don't like Funyuns that much. I do love bugles. I especially love the ranch bugles, followed closely by the nacho cheese one. And what makes these interesting is that they're not just like hot sauce flavored chips. They're hot and cheesy. Okay? Hot and cheesy. Alright. So let's give them a try. Let's also, I'm not going to read all the ingredients, but just want to see where on the ingredients list falls the Tabasco flavoring. Alright, it's about midway through. I don't anticipate that these will be that spicy, but hopefully they'll taste like hot sauce. And hopefully they'll have a nice cheesiness to them. Trying to get a... No. Looks so weird. I can see myself while I'm filming. My head just looks like totally obscured. And then there's just like this patch of light in my shirt. Maybe I should like hold the bugle in front of the shirt so you can see it. See? Nice orange color. Okay. Flavor evaluation on this, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I don't like the way that the Tabasco flavor and the cheese combines. It's kind of interesting. Like, it's more interesting and enjoyable than most Flamin' Hot products. I just don't know. It just doesn't blend that well. I don't know, because the cheese flavor... I thought it was going to be kind of like nacho cheese. Like, I thought the cheesiness in the Bugles was kind of going to be the nacho cheese flavor, but it's not. It more tastes like a Cheeto cheese. And Cheeto cheese, like that kind of like, I don't know, it's like, it kind of tastes like Velveeta. That's what the word that I was looking for. Not Cheetos necessarily. Cheetos or cheese balls or whatever, but like the Velveeta, that like, the fake, like, well, it's not fake cheese, but it's the processed cheese. Big old, you buy them in the big blocks. You can make mac and cheese with them and queso dip or whatever. That's the kind of cheesiness. And I thought that with the hot sauce flavor, like a more nacho cheese flavor would blend better with them, but with the Velveeta type flavor, I don't know. It doesn't really work for me. What's weird though is that I'm still eating them, right? And maybe I'm starting to like it a little bit. I don't know what to think about it. It's just kind of weird. I would pick them up. It's kind of a novelty item. They don't really taste like any other salty snack that I've ever had, I don't think. Very, very strange. Very strange, unique, interesting. It's kind of starting to grow on me. I was thinking for a second there, this is going to be a failed review because I'm just rambling on and not really saying anything. I'm just saying the same thing, like, oh, I don't know about how this cheese and hot sauce flavor blends. But it's starting to work. It's starting to come together. It just took a minute to get used to it. So it's kind of, the hot sauce flavor is kind of a sweet hot. You know, and the cheese flavor is kind of a, you know, a bold, kind of like a trashily bold Velveeta flavor. It's got lots of flavor. Very, very little spice. I'm going to have to revisit these. I'm going to give them a 6 for now, just because I'm still a little bit weirded out by that flavor blend. But I think that they could be bumped up to a 6.5, even a 7. I don't know. I am going to be eating this. This isn't just going to get, you know, thrown into a shelf and neglected until they go stale a few months from now. I will eat them. But, yeah. Flavor for now is a 6. In terms of spice level, that's like not even. It's like a 0.5. There's barely any spice in there at all. There's like the slightest hint of a tingle, like around my tongue area. That's it. Nowhere else in my mouth is being burned at all. I could probably like down this entire bag and feel nothing more than I'm already feeling right now. So not spicy at all. Weird, interesting flavor. 6 for now. Might be bumped up to something a little bit higher, you know, when I eat the rest of the bag. So yeah, I say pick it up. Interesting item.